Alright, you guys, welcome back to another episode of Hydroneer here. Last time we set up this nice little system here that's separating off our gold and then our iron, and then we have everything else kind of going into this other bucket here. As you can see, we have gotten a lot of stuff. I've let this run for a little bit. Not too long, obviously. We didn't get too much going on, but we do have quite a bit of stuff. So I think we're gonna pause this stuff, and then we're gonna pick these guys up, and we're gonna see what we got out of them. And we'll probably deal with this one last, because I want to see what we got out of our iron bucket here, and then our gold. That's what I like to see. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, yeah, nice and big. Huge ingot. Very good. And then let's grab our gold here. And we'll toss this into here as well. Very good, very good. Let's see how much gold we got. Bunch of gold. Now let's see how much these guys are worth. So the gold here. Look at that. Worth 2,288 coins. Love it. And then it's also weighs 114.41 pounds. I mean, I just love it when the numbers do that. It's so good. Okay. Then the iron here is 2,095 gold and 174 pounds and 55. Very good, very good. We got lots of value out of these, like $4,000, which is really good. That is maybe not quite enough, but we should be able to actually get at least these two set up with some auto crucible things. That way, we don't even have to use these buckets anymore. So, first things first, let's make these guys up into something a little bit more valuable. Let's see which one of these gems is going to be worth the most here. It's not looking like many of these are very worthwhile. We might have to just look at most of our other ones. That one's kind of been the highest. Okay. Let's take a look at our other emeralds here real quick. We got fish going here as well. Oh man, we gotta collect our fish up. Okay, let's start tossing our fish in here real quick. That way we can make sure we get more fishies. Get that boot out of here. I'm not even gonna think about selling it. Not even worth it. Not even worth my time. Okay, no, I will get rid of it. I can't leave it in there. I don't want to litter. You know? Oh my goodness, okay. We are just catching fish like crazy right now, too. We're about to have a ton of money. Not too much from the fish, but mostly from everything else. If we had some more prawns and stuff, then I'd say we'd get a good amount from the fish, but nah, not even. Okay, so let's grind this up, see what we get here. Nothing too crazy. I think all the lower value ones, we'll literally just toss them in here. Anything that's very low value, we are just gonna have to get rid of here. Okay, so there's a lot of these to go through. I think I'm gonna have to take some time and do this. I'll probably just skip ahead so you guys don't have to watch me hand sort through all these guys. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright, so we have found this bad boy, which is 34 value. So we're gonna move our other options that we had here. This one is worth 24, and then this red one here is from last episode, it's worth 25, so these ones are pretty good here. The other best ones that we found, really. But we're going to get ourselves ready to craft up a ring. This is a gold piece, right? Yep, gold bar. Okay, very good. Drop that down. It's going to be a very valuable ring. Boom. Baddie ring. Okay, now, what does this say? This says we get 2,500 coins from this ring. Very nice. So we're going to drop that into our bucket that we're going to sell everything with. And then we're going to grab our piece of iron here, pop it down here, and craft up a dagger. This dagger is worth $2,300. Very good, very good. Toss that in here. And I believe that is everything that I wanted to sell. Real quick though, I'll set up this so that we can combine up all of our power stuff together. Looks like some of it didn't quite make it in. Make sure and grab this guy so we can toss him in as well. And then we'll go sell our stuff. Okay. Oh, it's nighttime. Here, let's sleep. If we get a third schmelter thing, okay, whatever. First of all, here we're going to sell our fish for 97. Very nice. Add that into there, and then we will get 5,231 coins from here. Very nice. Now we have 5,800 coins in here. So, next thing we're going to do is we are going to pop on over to the next area, pick up a few, I think we're just going to grab 2 of the auto smelty things, put them in here, and then we'll see if we can afford to grab another one of the splitter things so we can split off our power thing there, and then we should theoretically also get some core stone as well later once we get everything down there. Now I want to once we get the auto smelting stuff going, then we can start filling up or move this setup down there so that we can sort everything down there. Alright, now we can pick up our monies, and let's see, I think the smelter things were over here, so we'll dump our money in there. And let's see, we can grab 1, 2 for 2,600. We still have 3,100 left over. Toss these guys in here, and then we'll see how many conveyor belts we can pick up. If we can get enough conveyor belts and enough pipes, theoretically, you guys, we should be able to really amplify our setup. Leave our setup as is, and I want to see just how many of these conveyors we can get. So we'll need, I don't know how many of these we'll need. We'll need at least 1. Actually, I think it's better if we get some of these vertical ones. We're going to need a lot of the vertical ones. And then maybe like 3 or 4 of the regular ones. We'll just grab as many of these as we can grab. We can still grab a few more. Let's see, how many do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 vertical ones? Okay. I'm going to buy these so that we can put these into our truck. Let's throw 2 more of these guys on. Boom. Okay, we are down to 256 gold. It's pretty much as we could purchase. Ooh, maybe I should have left a little bit extra for our pipes that we're going to need. But, oh well, we'll figure it out. If we need to, we can just continue to run our system as is for a minute. But yeah, we will make our way out to back home. Okay. So let's see if we even got enough of the vertical boys to make it. I mean, we need the pipes set up first, really, before we get that. But here, let's see how we'll get on. Once we get up here, we'll need 1 there and 1 there. Onto there. We'll need the vertical ones to come up here. And if they're going to come to here, we're going to need a T-junction there for them to turn around. We're probably going to need a couple more of these straight ones. But at the very least, this is a great start for us. Because, yeah, we're definitely going to need another one that goes there, or we'd end up putting one that goes on that side, on this side of it, onto here from there. But we don't have enough to grab the pipes that we're going to need anyway, so I think what we're going to do instead is we're going to focus on setting up our... We do need to put our bucket back in here because we didn't get one for this one, but we'll set our bucket up in here. Hopefully we can get the spot right. Yeah, perfect. Okay. Then we'll set you back in there. Perfect. And then let's grab our crucibles. We'll set you down there. And you down there. Now, these guys should automatically go in there. We'll put our funnels back on. That way they make sure everything goes in to the crucible. And we should be able to turn this bad boy back on. Once I grab this stuff. Okay. Plop you in there. Close. I can hear it working already. Okay, we don't have a ton of water pressure, and I think that's why everything here is moving so slowly. So, I'm gonna go run and check how much that was, the water filter things were worth, because I might be able to get this running a little bit more efficiently if I grab a couple of those, or at least one of those. Skirt. Skirt, skirt, motherfucker. Let's see. How much were these? 174. Perfect. I can grab at least one of these guys. Grab our monies. Pop, buy. $82 left. But we get one of these filters. Plop that in there. And then hopefully we should be able to run our system a little bit more effectively. It'll run a little bit quicker. I believe that's how it works. I don't know, it's been a minute since I played this game, so we'll see. We'll see. Pull in here. We'll grab our little filter boy. The thing is with these is that they also do get worse, but that should make everything run a little bit more effectively here. I think. I don't remember how you can check. But there is a way. I think I need the magnifying glass, but we can't afford that right now anyway. So these guys are just going, and at any time I can pour these out, get the ingots out of there, which I might need to clear that out so that I can actually grab that ingot real quick. I'll just clear that out. Nice. And then, you know what, let's pour them, see what we got. Okay, they're pretty tiny, so we'll just put them back in. So I'm probably going to let this run for another minute or so until we can come back to a little bit more money. Hey, look at that. We got a prawn. Nice. Man, let me tell you, at least, even though you don't make too much money from the fishing stuff, unless you were to fill up this whole thing, but even though you don't make too much money from this, at least it's something else to do. Because just waiting for that to go kind of sucks. But having all this fish to collect, very nice. I mean, look at all the fishies. So many fishies. Okay, let's see what we got. So, this gold bar, worth about $400. Not bad, not bad. And then, this iron bar, worth about $500. Okay, I think that should be enough to get what we need going. Either way, we're going to keep this running in the background, but this should be enough to get us going for now. So I'm trying to think about the things that we need to get. And with the setup that I want to do here, I want to take everything up here and then just drop it into this. So we're only moving the drill down there. And then we'll just drop all the dirt pieces into here, and it'll just automatically go onto here. So I think to make that work, we're going to need maybe a few more of these straight pieces, and then a whole bunch of pipes. Mostly one T-junction at least. Maybe, depending on how some things work. We'll probably just grab a couple T-junctions and a bunch of these corner pieces, and then a few straight pieces as well. But yeah, we'll go with that, and then we will see how things go. Let's start off making our dagger real quick. Then we'll get our expansive boy here. Set our dagger in here. Make ourselves a ring. Very good. And then let's go sell. So first things first, of course, let's see how much we get in fish. 249 this time. Not bad at all. And then in terms of our dagger and ring, $1,100. Very nice. Put those together. And let's go get ourselves some pipes. I'll grab at least 2 of these guys.
Huh?
And then we'll get like 3 of the straight ones. And then we'll get a bunch of these curved pieces. I think that'll be enough, for now at least. We still have a bunch of money left over, so if it's not, we can go and grab whatever we need. To start off here, I want to keep this running in the meantime, so we're just going to set the pipes up here, but I want to note that we're going to have a pipe up here. So I think we're going to have to extend this by 1, maybe, then to bring it down. Wait, no. We might have to turn this into a curved piece here to send it through here on a curved piece coming down this way to connect this way, although it needs to connect to that. So wait, maybe we'll keep this as is, swap this out for a straight piece, or no, just use this as as our jumping off point. Pull the pipes out from here, so we'll need a straight piece that'll come out over here, and then we'll curve a piece this way, take another curved piece down this way, and then let's just get these other pieces out of the way. So we're going to need to grab all of these curved pieces. Okay. And then we'll take another curved piece.
Huh?
And then we'll put it down that way. I'm actually thinking maybe we need to put you that way. You that way.
Huh?
Wait. That way. Yeah. Because then it'll come up that way. Okay, I think this is going to be the way to do it. Okay, I'm going to set these up and then we'll see how it looks. This is the last curved piece I have. And boom. Okay, so I think we're going to need 1, 2... Wait, it's going to go 1, 2, 3 more? Or maybe just one more here. And then I think we'll be good. Let's grab our one more elbow piece. And let's drop it in here. Boom. And then this is going to be the line that we have this on. So then we just need some straight pieces. Oh. Might need a couple more. I don't think we don't need too many of these. Really, we just need like one of them here. But we do need to connect the pipes to the hydro thing. So if we put the drill thing on this side, then we put a T-junction in. Hold on. I think I need to clear out some more room first. Much better. Okay. So let's dig out a nice little area here. And then this will be kind of where we put our drill. In fact, let's grab that. Oh, it's broken. Anyway, okay, good. Turn that off. Turn you off for now. And then we'll get our hammer so that we can pick this guy up. And then, let's see. Well, that's not helpful at all. I want to put it like there-ish. That's not working. Okay, well. Oh my gosh. Get me out of here. Okay, we'll put that back there. I think what we're going to need is to swap this out for one of our T pieces. That's going to go that way. We'll mine it out there. There. And then I think we're going to need another curvy piece and a straight piece. We're going to put the straight piece in here. Then we'll put a curvy piece in, and we'll need like 2 more curvy pieces, I think. Like so. We'll grab you, putting you there. That should deposit onto here, eating this ground that it's on, using the water, putting it onto there, and then we'll just need, I think, 1 more straight piece. If I can get out of here. Ah! We fell. Okay, 1 straight piece for there for sure. Wait, I meant 1 straight piece here. Boom. And then we will also need a plug. I'm just going to toss this down the hole. Very good. And then we'll grab you. Putting you there. Grabbing our plug. Plugging you up. And then, let's see. Oh gosh. Let's see how many more conveyors we need to get. So we'll put in this guy, this guy, this guy, this guy, this guy, this guy, and then we actually need the pipes to come out there. So if we take, where's our hammer? If we take you and actually, wait, rotate you, Then we can put you in there. Take you. Put you in there, and then we'll need one more curvy piece. One final curvy piece. Uno mas. We'll put it in there. Plop you on top. And then we're going to need a few more straight pieces because we're going to take them this way, turning it. Oh, we might need to make this actually a T-junction. Because what we're going to do is we're going to take it, turn it this way, then turn it this way, then turn it around. We need 2 more curvy pieces, and then 1 more straight piece like there-ish. Wait. Actually, I think we just need 2 curvy pieces. I lied earlier when I said we only needed 1 more. Of course, we needed more. We'll do a 1 and a 2. And a plug for you. Did that actually plug the right thing? Nope. And a plug for, and a plug for you. Maybe we can't plug. Hold on. And a plug for you. There we go. We did it. Very nice. Okay. So then we turn 1 way, 2 way, 3 way, and it goes into here, goes up to there. So let's go grab 3 more pieces of conveyor, and we should be good. You know what? We only have 911 gold. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sell these guys. I'm not even going to craft these into anything. I'm just going to go straight up sell them for their raw value so that we can make sure that we can buy all the conveyor belts that we need, even though we might have enough with that 911 gold, but we might not. And I wouldn't like to mess that up. I'm sure you wouldn't either. So we're gonna grab another 900 gold's worth. Didn't think we had that much, but all right. And then we're gonna get this new system up and running and start really making some cash, y'all. I'm excited. Hope you are too. We'll plop
You won't find better prices than these.
I guess I missed one of these. Too bad because we didn't even need it, but that's okay. We'll just pop 1, 2, 3, I think, and we'll grab 4 for good measure. Yeah, we definitely had enough money. We didn't even need to go and do that. You know what? I don't care. With our extra money, we may as well grab some extra water filters so that our water can be extra clean. Water pressure gauge hook. Let's grab one of these. Grab a couple more of these. 3 more of these. And then
That's for your business.
This is the real reason I grabbed the extra cash. This way I don't have to make another trip. First things first, let's set up our conveyors. You there. You're set up going that way, right? Okay, good. That way, that way. And then we'll grab you to go around that way. Perfect. And you to go around that way. That should work for our dirt clumps. And I promise it will get lighter And then let's put our water filter hooks on to you. Put 1, 2. Let's empty this out. I want to check our water pump pressure gauge. I want to attach this down. Let's actually put this on here real quick, because I want to make sure that we can get good pressure down here before anything else. So let's close this up and see what we got down here. We got 37. So here, if I grab another one of these hooks and go to put it on here, does this up the number down here? No. Huh. Interesting. So, I mean, could be worse. I don't know how we make the pressure any greater. Let's see. Attach to straight or T-pipe to filter water, increases water quality by 20%, max 100. So, I mean, that right there is 80% increase to water quality. I don't know what that does, but I thought it would affect this pressure, but I don't know. If we put this over here, it reads 94. Okay, well, maybe we're just stretching this to its limits. Anyway, let's put our conveyor back here, turn this bad boy on, and forget that it was broken. Okay, let's grab a repair thing, put that there, and then watch as our new little clump moves on up here. Look at this. Look at this bad boy. Look at him go. Oh, we've stopped moving with it. I was really hoping to follow it. Awkward. Wait. Go. And then we'll wait for it up here. I'm gonna hammer these things in place real quick so we don't accidentally remove any of this stuff. That would be unfortunate. Okay. It's almost here. Okay. And then we'll watch as our new clump falls in. Look at that big piece of gold. Hold on, I want to grab this and I want to weigh it up. I want to see how much it weighs. 2.33. Okay, we can go and complete that quest with this piece of gold here. And I'm sure this piece of iron, which is worth 2.22, will also help us complete a quest. So very good. Let's see, what other quests did we have? 1.5 gold, 1.5 gold, and 1.5 iron. So we need one more piece of gold. Thank you. Perfect. Okay. So let's put these guys into another bucket. And let's go complete a quest, you guys. Or 3. Huh, this is where all my bullets are ending up. Oh, we can't get out of here. Hold on. There we go. Okay. So, who was it that wanted these pieces of gold and iron? So first of all, this piece of gold, I think you did?
Yeah, for some guild tokens.
Yes. That good? Yes. Thank you. I don't know what we use these guild tokens for, but I'm happy to have them. Okay, the other piece of gold, was it you? Yeah.
My tokens. Thanks.
Thank you.
Chuffed.
I'm well chuffed.
If you got the cash.
Look at that, 112. Okay, now who wanted this piece of iron? Was it you?
I'd like you to make.
Yeah.
Thanks. I'm well
Thank
chuffed.
you. Okay. Quests completed. And I don't know what we use these guild tokens for. It's actually, don't want to forget our bucket. Let's take a moment and look for what we can use these guild tokens for. I think they're up here, maybe. This might be it. 'Cause this is like, but this is the whole DLC area. Spend your tokens here. Yeah. Ah, but we can get tier 3 stuff. Wow, look at that. Wow. Angled weapon rack. Vertical weapon rack. Task board. Nice. We can get a prospecting helmet. Wait, what? Logic saw hook? Cuts resources down to desired size. Interesting. Interesting. Ooh, some advanced stuff there. Okay. Interesting. What's this? Another stock market? Ooh, for jewelry. Nice. Oh, is that a necklace, not big ring? Huh. I definitely said big ring for that first episode. Ooh. Hydro mole. Utility vehicle used for tunneling holes. Slow-moving utility vehicle used for prospecting ground for ore veins. Radar faces towards nearby ore veins. Okay. Interesting. So we can get like vehicles and stuff for guild tokens. We didn't need to do the quests right away, but hey. It's nice that we got them done, right? I do want to check out this shop as well. So this is another shop here, but this has got complex stuff. Yes, so there's logic here, logic repeaters, logic cables. I don't know how any of this works, but the gem compressor is definitely something we want. I don't know how the logic smelter works, but I imagine it's a easier way to do things, or to smelt up our ores. The magnet's something that we want to get at some point for our fishes, because if we set up a magnet system, we can automatically get fish out of the the thingy, the pots. That would be nice. Lots of things.
Cable never forgets.
A cable never forgets. So this is what I'm thinking. I really want to get the logic spanner hurling unit, so we could get this guy to and the durability reader to automatically send spanners at destroyed or the things that need repairs. But that's for much later. For now, we're just gonna have to manually repair everything. And speaking of manually repairing everything, I'm sure one of our machines, one or both of our machines back at home, are gonna need repairs. So let's go do that. Boop! Ooh. Do you have a quest, sir? Herbert.
Something specific.
No thanks, Herbert. How about you take this? Oh, I missed. Aw, never mind. Now that we've made it back here, and now that we've been getting some big boys. Ooh, what's this? Cloudium ore is now making it out of here. Nice, nice. Now, now that we do have Cloudium coming out here, we're going to need to expand this a little bit more. That's okay, because I want to see... Oh, that's a pretty big looking iron bar, or gold bar. Let's see what our iron has made. Oops. We might have permanently lost that piece of ore there. That's okay. Okay, so this gold chunk is worth about half of what we did when I sat and AFK'd for like 45 minutes or so to an hour. So that's like 30 minutes worth of work from before, and we did that in like, I don't know, 5 minutes. And then this is again like half that, so very good stuff, very good. I think I'm gonna just plop you back in here. Oh no, our filters are now needing repair. Here, let's go. Do we have some money left over from anywhere? Where did we leave our money? Huh. Got our tokens there. 82 bucks. I don't think this is enough to get more repair things.
The better the resource.
I can get one spanner. No, here's the thing. I have some stuff to sell anyway. So let's grab one of these buckets. Put this over here. I wasn't going to sell these guys, but you know what? Let's go ahead and sell them. In fact, let's make them into something better. Let's make our last piece of gold here that we can make. Our last ring here, and then let's make, or with our current gem. Next thing we really want is to polish and combine our gems together, but that's a whole other sorting system because we want to separate each gem out individually, put it all into its own things so we can combine them all together and all that fun stuff. Or we can just get one combiner and throw them in manually. That would work too, but either way, we're going to take this here. Boom, boom, boom. That's for another episode later on. And then, for now, we are just going to get ourselves a few spanner boxes to repair all of our devices. $3,000. Let's grab 1, 2, 3, and 4 tool bags. Bye. We still have $2,000 left over. Okay. Let's immediately toss one of these, or grab one of these and take it over here. Repair. Okay, we'll leave one here to repair those guys. And then grab these guys. We'll just toss one of these guys down there. Good enough. And then we'll leave the rest of these up here for us to use whenever we need. Very nice. Okay, we have a nice little bucket of cash there. And alright, I think this is as good of a spot as ever to stop. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I think in the next episode here, we're going to expand our sorting system here so that we can and get some more of these smelters going and sort everything out. Because, I mean, now we're getting this Cloudium here. Oh, that's not Cloudium. Now we're getting this Cloudium here. We definitely need to be able to smelt that nicely and effectively, and then it would be nice to get all these power stones also smelted. So we'll probably do one for Power Stone, one for Cloudium, and then we'll get all the gems in their own thing that we can work on our own. And maybe we'll even set up a gem combiner, but I'll save that for next episode, okay, you guys? Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, you can go ahead, leave a like down below. You can comment down below, too, if you have any suggestions or just want to say hi or whatever. I would like the comment section to be a nice, positive place, so if we can keep it that way, that'd be awesome. Thank you so much. And yeah, if you've enjoyed and you want to keep up to date on all my future uploads and stuff, you can subscribe and turn that notification bell on. Alright, well, I hope you're having a great rest of your day or night whenever you're watching this. Alright, I love you. Bye!